subscribers and fans? It's your boy, Iceman. And check out this art piece of Mothra and a teeny tiny little human next to her. I found this piece of art on Twitter, and apparently the artist attempted to make a real-time scale of how large Mothra will be. This is quite Toad, wouldn't you say? Here now is a true piece of Godzilla history. This image, I believe, was taken from the original 1954 Godzilla film. You guys should check that film out if you haven't yet. He picks up this train as if it were a licorice rope and starts chewing the hell out of it. Yum yum. And here's an old school shot of some on-scene action between Godzilla versus Titanosaurus. Both in costume. I haven't seen this film with Titanosaurus, but me's gotta see it. It looks quite Toad. And here now is a Whammon, standing next to Titanosaurus, along with Mechagodzilla. So basically, it's a Whammon, standing next to a few Toads. Here's an epic shot of Mechagodzilla. He's a hog. But more importantly, perhaps, I found this epic piece of artwork, Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. I believe this was inspired by the King of the Monsters trailer. Godzilla's dorsal plates are blued with atomic power. And now we have Shin Godzilla versus Ghidorah. It looks like a version of Ghidorah that was inspired by the Monsterverse. How do you think Shin Godzilla would fare against King Ghidorah? I haven't seen Shin Godzilla, but I know he's quite powerful and can blast atomic rays all about him. He looks fucking ugly, but he's quite Toad. And here's an epic historical piece of Godzilla. I don't know if this is the original film in Technicolor, or is this some shit that happened later on. But he looks like a hybrid between something menacing and something that is a dumbass. But nonetheless, me's wanna see this film. I think this is a fan iteration of the King Ghidorah toy for the upcoming King of the Monsters by SH Monster Arts. I wouldn't mind having a piece like this in my collection. There's something just so bland about Ghidorah being entirely golden. This really mixes things up. It kind of reminds me of the Jurassic Park toy lines, with how they would later come out with the same models, only with different paint jobs. And some of them I found to be quite intriguing. But what do you guys think about this coloration implemented for King Ghidorah? Let me know in the comments below. And here's a cutesy little Godzilla sticker that I think someone is selling online. A more innocent version of Godzilla. So maybe if you wanted to feel yummy, you could stick these all over your workplace. Or if you have a little duck-billed platypus, you could give these to it. Let it stick them in its bedroom or something like that. I believe this shot of Rodan is from the film Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, which is apparently what King of the Monsters was inspired by. I'm not sure if Rodan just got his ass kicked or what, but this image was taken from a recent showing of the film, I believe, and folks are saying it has better quality than the Blu-ray release. So this looks quite Toad as well. And this is inspired by the poster that was released some months ago, with Godzilla being all tangled up in Ghidorah. An artistic fan, I believe, expanded on this and added Mothra in the background, widening the shot some. Is Rodan in this image? Look closely and let me know if he is. And here we have Godzilla chewing on a ship. I don't know what film this is from, but it looks Toad. I would guess it's from the 90s or early 2000s. And it seems to be real-life props that are used in this shot, and the guy in costume playing Godzilla. Let me know what you guys think about these images that I found on Twitter. And like this video if you haven't yet. A new teaser just came out for King of the Monsters called Beautiful. It's very impressive, and I'll probably make some videos on that shortly. Like this video if you will, and become a patron if you want. Link in the description below. Peace be with you.